So obviously Mortal Kombat 11 is a big release for 2019. People have been waiting for a new Mortal Kombat for a couple years now. By the time this actually comes out, it will have been 4 years since Mortal Kombat X. And with a lot of games that come out these days, there tends to be a lot of different versions and editions and collector's editions. And more common these days, we start to see overpriced collector's editions. And Mortal Kombat 11 is no exception. So currently there are 3 editions you can pre-order for Mortal Kombat 11. First up is the Standard Edition, which is just the game. You're paying the normal $60, at least in America, or whatever a normal game costs in your country. But this does give you access to the apparent beta in March. But the issue here is this isn't a beta. It's coming out a month before release of the game. This is very similar to Bethesda Fallout 76. It's way too close to the release of the game. You're really just paying for early access. You're not paying for beta. It's not a beta. And this is kind of a trend we've seen a lot recently in the industry. Just kind of give us money now, play our game early. That's all it really is. Another recent example would be Assassin's Creed Odyssey. They literally had, like, you give them so much money, I don't remember what it was, 10 or 20 extra dollars, and you just got to play that game like a day or two early or something. It might have been more than that, I don't remember, but you literally, they weren't even like trying to hide behind a beta. They were just like, give us money, play our game early. Anyways, there's also the Premium Edition, which is the standard game, of course. You also get the early access, the beta, whatever you want to call it. But then there's also, you get the Combat Pack, which apparently, according to IGN, Combat Packs in the past include early access to characters, skins, and more Mortal Kombat content. NetherRealms will likely roll out reveals of the Combat Packs during its weekly streams. And this will cost you $100, at least in America, for this. So you're paying $40 more than the Standard Edition, dude. That, just for this, just for Combat Packs. You're getting the same thing from the Standard Edition, but you're getting whatever the Combat Packs entail, which we don't even know what that is yet. But you're paying $40 extra. That's crazy to me, man. It's almost the price of 2 games. And last up, and the reason why we're here making this video, is the Collector's Edition. This is literally just the Premium Edition with a steelbook case and this mask, and it's going to cost you $300. Oh my god. You're pretty much almost paying $200 for this mask. Like, this is $100 for the Premium Edition, so whatever the value of this steelbook case would be, and then the rest goes towards this mask. Can you even wear this mask? I have no idea. More than likely it is wearable, but does that even matter? Does that really make it worth the $200? Absolutely not, man. And I bring up in either the title or the thumbnail or both about how, is this worse than Bethesda? It kind of is, man. And I'm not trying. And I know people will like get mad when I defend Bethesda. I did it in a recent video. Like, it got a bunch of dislikes. People hating on me in the comments. But like, if you look at like the Pip-Boy edition for Fallout 4, it was only $120. So you got a $60 game, and the rest of the stuff that came in that was $60 extra. You look at the Power Armor edition for Fallout 76. Controversies aside, it launched as a $60 game, whether it was actually worth that or not. And you know, canvas bag aside, you paid $60 for the game, and the rest was $140. It's only $200 for the Power Armor edition, and they expect you to give $300 for this measly bit of bullshit. And I suppose you could argue quality over quantity or whatever, but even if that is a high quality mask, I still don't think it's worth $200 by itself, dude. It's just dumb. You can buy replicas for like 30 or 40 bucks online. Just Google it. And the other issue here, and it's kind of the issue with all like high-priced collector's editions, is it's just really meant to gouge their most dedicated fans, because those are the people that are going to spend this kind of money. That's all this is. They know that even though it's only a Scorpion mask and the game pretty much, people are still going to spend $300 on it, which is why they do that. And I guarantee you they're making a hell of a markup off this, because I guarantee it didn't cost anywhere near $200 to make that mask. And of course, the other issue with either of these editions is the early access, the beta thing, which is either a big or small issue depending on who you talk to, but most people can be in agreement that it is an actual issue regardless of how big or small, because you're giving a company money for a product that you have not actually played yet, or they've already got their money for the game, right? You've already given them your $60, your $100, or your $300 for Mortal Kombat 11. They already made their money off you, so what is the incentive really to work on the game properly, to develop the game properly? They already have their money. And that's really the main issue when it comes to early access, but that's a topic for another video. Either way, I'll pass it off to the comment section. What do you guys think about this overpriced collector's edition for Mortal Kombat 11? And what do you feel about the early access, or the beta as they are calling it, for this game? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid, and my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least